We'll see. I asked my staff for a lot of stuff. I need a 1-pound cupcake today. Right before we went on, I asked them, I said, go find me a violin, please. Go find one for me. They didn't even ask why. They were like, okay. Just so they know I had a reason for this. Anybody who's paying attention to what our current spending is causing, and I mean current, in the last 15 years, what we're doing to this economy. Rome is burning. Washington, please. Seriously. Take it. Might as well just play. Just go ahead. What are you doing? The Titanic. Let me show you a little bit of the Titanic. You remember when they hit the iceberg and the captain was like, holy crap, what are we going to do? And this is what he did. He sent them out to play. Play a little music. Keep the passengers calm. He knew it was sinking, but they didn't have enough lifeboats. I think this is the kind of situation that we're in now, quite honestly. If this was our ship, here's the... we've just hit the iceberg, and it's just below the water line. It's ripped a hole all the way along the side of the rest of the ship. Well, what do the passengers do? The passengers all got up out of bed, and they went to the went out of their staterooms, and people came up to the captain and said, what's going on? And he said, nothing, don't worry about it. There were those that knew. They knew. Others went back into their staterooms and just went to bed. Some were, if you remember the movie, locked behind the gates to keep them back. And then there were those who came up, and they were in here because the captain said, just entertain them, keep them happy. So they're in this bar, if you will. They're in here, inside, having a good time. And anybody who might be standing on the deck here saying, wait a minute, I'm watching the water line. We're sinking. So what do? Well, there's only a certain number of lifeboats. That was the problem with the Titanic. They didn't have enough lifeboats. That's why they were just trying to keep everybody quiet. They were also, the captain, you know, this is going to look bad for the White Star Line. Okay, so he went down with a ship. Oh boy, that's real brave. Here's what you do. If you know the ship is sinking and there's only a certain amount of lifeboats, if it were me, I would be telling everybody I know that is awake, I'd be saying, yeah, don't listen to those people. Don't listen to them. Come out onto the deck. Help me. I don't care what you find. Go look through the ship. Find things that float, anything that floats, and prepare. There may only be 6 of us on the board right now, and here on the deck. Everybody might be pointing out the windows and laughing and whatever. Find anything that floats. Do everything you can to make some life rafts. Anything. Here's the secret. When the water eventually comes all the way up, and it's up to here, and the people are getting their feet wet here and inside, they're no longer making fun of you. Now they're going to come out those doors and they're going to be a little panicked. The key is to be the person standing here on the deck with extra rafts, lifeboats, anything. And without any kind of malice, you say, thank goodness you're finally here.